We're going to Baguio City.
Baguio.
Kain muna kami. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Mara and I'm a writer, a blogger, a traveler, and a coffee lover. Here I post about travels, cafe reviews, as well as some personal happenings. Today we're doing a travel segment and I'm taking you to the city of Pines, Baguio City. Baguio is a highly urbanized city situated within Benguet, one of the 6 provinces that comprise the Cordillera Autonomous Region. Baguio used to be part of Benguet until 1960 when it became a chartered city. It is now being governed independently. Baguio is my favorite Philippine destination next to Boracay. I have lost count of the times that I've been there. For me, it never gets old. I love its cool climate, the pine trees, and the overall vibe of the place. The first time I went there, I was with my family. I wasn't able to return until years later with the Presidential Security Group, where I used to work as a civilian writer. I joined the trip of the PSG combo. They played for the New Year's Eve celebration of the first family that president back then was President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo. Then I kept coming back over the years, more trips with the PSG, a few times with my friends, 2 blogger trips, and most recently this November with my friends. Since there's a lot to unpack about this trip, I'll be posting a series. For this video, I'll be sharing 2 things. First is the requirements that you need to comply with so that you will be allowed entry to Baguio. Second is about the hotels where we stayed in. So let's get started. Let's begin with the travel requirements. Number 1, you need to be fully vaccinated. Baguio doesn't accept tourists who have not been vaccinated or those who are yet to have their second dose. And if you are fully vaccinated, 2 weeks must have passed after your last dose before you can go to Baguio. Number 2, you need to schedule a visit to Baguio Visita. I'll link it below. Just go to the website, create an account, or if you have one already, just sign in. Then click schedule a new travel, tick the purpose of your travel. You can select more than one. Select where you're going to stay. If you've chosen tourist accommodation establishment, you need to find it on the list of DOT accredited hotels. And select a travel agent. Tick none if you don't have one. Next, select your travel dates. Then scroll down and fill out the rest of the form. On the next page, choose the estimated time of your arrival. When you proceed, you will be taken to another page where you will have to upload a photo of your vaccination card. You will receive an email confirming that you received your application. Once approved, they will email you again with the QR code. This will serve as your proof that you've been allowed entry to the city. If it's taking a while to receive the QR code, call up your hotel because they're the ones who will confirm to Baguio Visita that you will be staying with them, so your visit will be approved. So my friends and I have completed the requirements and are ready to take the trip. Several bus operators fly the Baguio route, and one of them is Genesis Transport. We've taken the Joy Bus Executive Coach, which is operated by Genesis. I met my friends Jack and Jean at the Genesis terminal in Cubao. The bus ticket cost 576 pesos. But before we purchased the ticket, we were told to go to this office on the 2nd floor to get the travel clearance. We had to show them our ID, vaccination card, and the QR code from Baguio Visita. Hi, we just got in the bus. Joy bus. Joy bus. Jean and Jack. Hi. We're going to Baguio City.
Baguio. We're going to Baguio.
We're at a 6 p.m. trip. So yan. Actually, if you wanna make sure na makakabiyahe kayo, punta na kayo maaga. Just go here. Kasi kami, we're supposed to take the 5 p.m. Trip, kaso punuan na siya. So now, probably get there by 10? Mga 10 p.m. So see you in Baguio. Right now, Genesis is only allowing one person for each row of seats. So I had 2 seats all to myself. However, going back to Manila, they allowed 2 people to sit together as long as they're traveling together. When we reach the terminal, the first thing that we did is to find a place to eat. Hey guys, we're now here. Yan. Yes, we're now here in Baguio and we stopped by to eat here sa Gutohan, Lugawan, whatever, before we check in. Actually, we don't know where the, what do you call that? Transient home is yet. Basta mamaya, patahan namin. Kain muna kami. Next, I'll be giving you a little review of the places where we stayed at. We stayed at 3 different accommodations for this trip. The first one is Sukabati Inn, located at Shepno Road. We stayed in a twin room. It has 2 double beds, a shower with toilet, an office table, and a chair, a closet, and a TV. Toiletries, slippers, and towels were provided. Out of the 3, Sukabati Inn is the most modest, but it's the one that I would recommend if you're low in budget, you want a decent place to sleep, and you want to be able to work remotely. Sukabati has fast Wi-Fi connection and it works even when you're inside the room. I personally like staying in the hallway. There is a table there and there's a view of trees. It's just look amazing. Another thing that I loved about it is the staff. They were all very nice. They would greet and smile at you whenever they see you. I just love them. The only thing that I didn't like at Sukabati is the water heater in the shower. It doesn't really work. I think it only worked for 1 day, and for the rest of our stay, we had to make do with cold showers. The rate is cheap. We only paid 3,750 for a 3-night stay. Our next place of accommodation is called Elmer Cabin, the Half House, located in Bubalyon Street. I was like, why it was called Half House? Then I saw the photo and then we saw it in person and I was like, that's why. It looks like a house cut in half. I like it, it's unique. We booked a deluxe quadruple room with 2 full beds. It has a large couch on the side, a TV, and a fan. I like the bathroom, not because of the design, but because it's very spacious. Towels are provided, but not toiletries. The room has a balcony overlooking the city. The Wi-Fi connection here is very fast, even better than Sukabati's. The only thing is you can only use it when you're in the living room area. There's no Wi-Fi inside the rooms. I think the only thing that I didn't like, apart from the fact that we can't access Wi-Fi in our room, is the water heater. It was slightly better than Sukabati's, but it wasn't good enough to beat the cold temperature of Baguio. For a 2-night stay, we paid 3,600 pesos. Last but not least is Casa Vallejo, located at the Upper Session Road. It was built in 1909 and is the oldest hotel in Baguio. This is the most expensive of them all, but we were able to benefit from their 50% off walk-in promo rate. We booked the standard room for 2 nights. It has 1 double bed, a TV, toilet and shower, a huge closet, and a small fridge. I love Casa Vallejo. It is the best room that we've ever had. The floors are carpeted and the water heater works great. Hallelujah. A water heater that does its job. It also has the best location right smack at the center of the city. Just a few minute walk from SM Baguio, the Igorot Stairs, and you can find it in Sessionburg. So where you can find many establishments. It has the best facilities as well. It has an in-house restaurant called the Hill Station, a cafe, and it also has a spa. The Wi-Fi is reliable, but just like the Half House, it's not available in the rooms. You may only access it in the lobby. The regular rate of our room is around 6,000 pesos per night, but thanks to the promo, we only paid 6,850 for 2 nights. Friends, all the places we've stayed in Baguio as well as some tips for getting there. In the next videos, I will be sharing about cafes and restaurants that you can check out in Baguio City. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to. Thank you so much for watching and see you again next time. Bye!